Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of our Let's Play of The Walking Dead Season 3. This is part number 3 of episode number 4, Thicker Than Water. And the last video we did is we got stabbed, and apparently, stabbing bleeds. Apparently. Because no one seems to understand that in this game. Yeah, everyone seems to be so amazed by the fact that a wound bleeds, because it's amazing. But anyway, yeah. We then went to like the kind of doctor's office type place, and the guy that's supposed to be the doctor is out for it. So Clem's trying to stitch up my wound, and let's see how that goes. We also had like a flashback of Clementine with Jane, which is kind of cool. And I don't know if this is still the flashback or if this is back in Richmond, but we'll find out. So let's see what happens, because this is 13 months later. I think this is before we get to Richmond, though. Yeah. So it's just still part of the kind of flashback thing. Okay, this has got to be after when they took the kid off us, then. Or maybe the kid's in here. This is that trailer again, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's after they took the kid off us.
Come out of there now.
All right, all right.
Oh, it's Ava.
It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
Tell me he's okay. Please.
She doesn't know, does she?
He's as good as he can be. Which isn't great. Look, it's not much, but... Here.
Loads of supplies. Why don't we just look at everything for?
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you...
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering? We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the New Frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I know you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Why would I stand her up?
Thanks,
That makes no sense.
Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
She is a good person. It's just everyone that runs that place is just filled everyone's heads full of fucking doubt and everything. So it's not their fault, to be honest. Well,
That's
it's not
what
her
keeps
fault.
me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
And good thing you talked through all that, so I don't need to worry about the pain of this thing.
So, what do you think?
Pretty good.
Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Yeah, can you wake up now, please? We need you.
Hello, Clementine.
You've got a serious problem, mate.
Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David.
You look like the one that's
Any chance
rotting
he
it.
got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
There's a chance, but I don't know how good it is. They separated us, and I don't know where they took him.
Figures. You were lucky, that's all. When Joan wants something, she gets it. Can't say the same for me.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
Clem can be the judge of that.
She doesn't need to be. As a doctor, I'm telling you, he's in better shape now than when I first saw him.
That was because he was sick. He would have stayed sick too if I had listened to you, Doctor.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Yes, please. No, stop fucking taking heroin. Is it even heroin? I don't fucking know what it is.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
What?
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long.
I know.
I can't lose him now. Not
No, I'm
when
not
I'm
gonna
this
give him it.
close.
He's not a bad person. He just needs to sort himself out.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
What?
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
I thought that not giving him it would make him tell.
Taking the deal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal.
No! Javi! How could you?
I thought that not giving it was going to make him tell him.
So be it.
Because I thought that killing him...
It's your funeral.
I thought that killing him was just going to make him not say anything.
Now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors, you better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey.
I know you're going to hate me, but I did not fucking want that to
Hi,
happen.
Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
I feel like we might find him anyway, though. I know she hates
good
me,
to
for
see
fuck's sake. I was picking her side, but I didn't realize that wasn't her side. God damn it. I thought if I killed him with that thing, then he just wasn't going to have a chance to say anything. And that's what the point was. I thought it was like, if you keep him alive, he'll tell you. But apparently fucking not. Clem, don't fucking murder me, please.
And Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
just surprised to see you is all.
Guys, this is Ava.
Oh
She's...
yeah, I know who she is. She's got a hell of a punch.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Ava.
How you doing?
Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
Fair enough.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
There you go.
What took you so long?
We
Got
went to see
stabbed.
Dr. Lingard.
At night?
And it bled.
I'm kind of surprised he was sober.
He wasn't.
It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
I'm sorry, Clementine. I did want to side with you, but
Why don't
apparently
you
that's
go
not what the
talk to
fucking
Kate?
option was.
Okay?
Okay.
She doesn't seem to be that plussed by it.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
I know,
Hey, we
shut
can
the fuck
do
up.
this.
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From
Shoot
us
ahead.
and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
But it can't be that
We've
far,
been
then.
expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Jesus, Javi.
Is that blood on your shirt?
Yeah, it's bleeding.
You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
It isn't now,
How the
but it
hell
was
did
bleeding.
this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
Things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed
I
me in the
didn't put
shoulder.
him...
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I didn't choose that option, and it
is
still
what
fucking
it
said it
is.
anyway.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
It's not that bad, isn't it?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it?
I didn't
It
want to.
happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town.
Just slow down
I know
a
what
bit.
Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today.
Well,
That's
Jonas.
why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel,
Oh,
when he
shut
came
the
after
fuck
us.
up.
He tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth?
She
You
was-
murdered my friend?
She was gonna
What the
fucking shoot
fuck
him.
did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man.
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
Okay. I'm leaving. I wouldn't want to be around me right now either. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Okay, so we're not on our own then. That's the only good thing about it. Never mind, I take back what I said about him being nice all the time. Fuck you. So would you rather he killed all of us three then? Thing is, the worst thing is he dies anyway. Conrad dies anyway. I'm sorry, but he fucking does. I looked at the other side, what happens? If you let him through, and you keep him with us, eventually he just dies anyway. So it would have made a fucking difference. So either way, this would have happened. So, fuck it.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck.
There's a problem with this.
Gabe and Kate.
With this season,
you
it's a
guys hang
serious
back
problem that most of the options you
Be
choose
ready
don't
for
seem to have a
anything.
fucking impact on anything. And it's really fucking annoying sometimes.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that.
At this point, I don't really care.
I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she do what she says. Wonder why.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Gabe, stop being a dickhead to me, because you just fucked up our entire group. I was not being a dickhead to you. We're just trying to get this truck out, man. Oh, Badger's truck is here. Cool. Anything in it?
Locked. We can't catch a break.
Oh, well.
Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart in seconds.
Which one are we looking for? The big... Are we looking for one of these things, then? Because there's no way we're getting more than one person in these. Excavator, bulldozer. Isn't there supposed to be... Oh, God. Isn't there supposed to be another one? Like an actual proper truck. Oh, there it is. Might also end it in a second as well. We've got like 3 minutes left or something. Yeah, at this point, I don't really care that Gabe fucking told him about that. Because, to be honest, if they're really going to act that way, then it's their fault anyway.
Let's go.
Just as long as no one else hates me. Fucking hell, it's like a riot truck. Is it going to be locked?
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish.
The fuck?
People keep getting pushed on those.
Oh, fuck off. I've had enough of these fuckers.
Hell yeah. This graveyard shift is killing them.
Don't make a fucking sound.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
Drive out.
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention.
Slowly push the car out.
Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and
Yep.
push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Do you want to open the door a bit more first? Because it's kind of still closed.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, apparently the door not being open doesn't seem to make a difference. And that's really easy to push that, because it's not fucking easy. I can promise you that, I've tried it. I've pushed normal cars that are fucking difficult than that. Where's Ava gone?
Turns out you needed me after all, huh?
Don't be a dick to me.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
He is turning into quite a little shit.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key
Oh,
in
brilliant.
there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Doesn't Clementine know how to do that?
Try not to shock yourself.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Do I actually have to fucking hotwire it?
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Alright, I'll pause that there then. Yeah, if we're going to hotwire that thing, then that's going to be interesting. Is it going to be like actually hotwiring it, or is it going to just be like, press one button to do the entire thing for you? Because that's normally what it does. Anyway, yeah. That is kind of a pain in the ass that we've just split up the group. But then again, if they're really going to act that way, even in spite of everything that Conrad would have done, that's fucking stupid. But I also want to find out what happens if, like, if he was alive and you did that option. Because he dies when you go to that place where the supplies were being stolen to. Spoiler alert, I know, but yeah. He dies when you get to there. And I can probably find out about what Tripp would say about that, so let's find out. But yeah. I feel like we would have ended up here anyway, because this is way too big of a thing to not have happened. And it's a thing that I've noticed with this, this season so far. Most of the decisions you make don't seem to have any impact on what happens. No matter what you do, it always turns out the same by the end of the episode. So that's why decision making in this episode just seems kind of pointless. Like in season 1 and 2, it actually made a big difference to what you would do in next episode. But this one doesn't seem to do much, and it's really fucking annoying. Hopefully they change that for the 4th one, which I don't know when it's coming out, by the way. But anyway. Enough talking. Next video, what we're going to try and do is try and get this truck working and hopefully find Ava, wherever the hell she's gone. And then figure out what we're doing after that, because I wasn't listening to the plan at all. But as for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.